Midway's dead, but Warner Brothers Interactive thankfully picked up the Mortal Kombat franchise and formed NetherRealm Studios. I think all creative people involved came to realize that Mortal Kombat had seen its best days with MK1 through 3, so they set out to bring us all the things that were great about the original Mortal Kombat in this complete reboot of the game. But does it manage to revive the series, or leave it lying limp?
Show me what you can do.
You will not see the end of this day.
Round 1. Fight!
If you played MK vs. DC, then you sort of have an idea of what to expect from the gameplay. It feels kind of like MK2, with a few more juggles added in. It's easy to pick up and play, but to master all the various combos is going to take some work. Thankfully, there's a pretty good training mode that will help you to work on your skills. My only complaint with this training mode is that it's not always exactly clear as to what you're supposed to do in order to complete each task. The Fatality tutorial is straightforward and very well done.
Finish him.
Tag team practice will help you to get acquainted with that area of the game if tag team fighting is your thing. The gameplay does differ in some ways compared to the 2D Mortal Kombat games of old. Like Street Fighter, you now have a meter that builds up as you dish out and take damage in a fight. You can execute a super version of one of your special moves, or let the meter build up fully and unleash a brutal X-ray attack.
Finish him. Raiden wins. Fatality.
It all flows together flawlessly and feels silky smooth. In my view, the gameplay here is just as strong as any other fighting game out on the market, including Super Street Fighter 4. Graphically, Mortal Kombat looks terrific. Many of the backgrounds are favorites you'll recognize from MK1 through 3, along with a few new ones. The level of detail in each of these stages is breathtaking, and well appreciated from those of us who have been playing since the beginning. In total, there are over 30 stages to select from. Thankfully, MK has gone back to its roots, including only the essential characters, while leaving many of the utterly ridiculous characters from the 3D games in the garbage bin. Music is upbeat and memorable, comprised of many remixed tunes from old MK games. The sound provides a ton of bone-crunching blows and blood-curdling screams.
Mortal Kombat shackles me no longer.
The dialogue in the game's story mode is very well done, and sucks you right into the world of Mortal Kombat. Speaking of the game's story mode, it is without a doubt the best story mode I have ever played in a fighting game. Lasting around 8 hours, you'll play various MK characters who are trying to defend the Earth realm from invasion. The story is actually a retelling of Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. It's surprisingly well written, and the fact that the story and combat flow into one another without any loading also enriches the experience all the more.
In the coming days, each of you will fight. Some are here of their own volition. Others were brought here by chance.
Hey, beautiful. Johnny Cage.
Good for you.
What? Massive Strike? Citizen Cage? Ninja Mime? None of those ring a bell?
Kano.
Kano? Wasn't in that one.
You participate in the most important Mortal Kombat in history. This tournament, the 10th after 9 Outworld victories, will determine Earthrealm's fate. If you defeat all of your opponents, you will face one final challenge. Me.
Huh. That old geezer's the final challenge? They might as well give me the belt right now. They do have belts, right? What? How did you...
Appearances can be deceiving. Our first combatant will be Mr. Cage.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Who's it gonna be?
Reptile.
Nice stunt. Who's your agent?
Begin.
All right, it's showtime.
Round 1. Fight!
There are plenty of extras to unlock in the crypt. Like previous 3D MK games, you'll get coins, with a K, from playing through the story mode and the challenge mode. Then, when entering the crypt, you'll be taken to a graveyard where you'll literally defile graves and execute helpless victims to unlock treasures. Everything from game art to additional fatalities are all unlocked here. The challenge tower is also a lot of fun. Here, you'll perform various tests, like executing a certain number of special moves in a given amount of time, blasting away hordes of zombies, to more traditional game modes like Test Your Might or Test Your Sight. Of course, for us old MK dogs, there's a traditional arcade mode. All the characters actually have endings in this mode as well. With solid gameplay, tons of modes, and great sound, Mortal Kombat gets a flawless victory. It's a large game that's going to hold your interest with a single-player mode for a long time, but the online mode will keep players coming back for more. If you've ever loved Mortal Kombat, or you're just a fan of good fighting games, this new reboot is well worth your hard-earned cash.
You fought well. Thanks. Nice hat.
You should be more respectful of Lord Raiden. He is the protector of Earthrealm, the god of thunder.
Look, I don't know what kind of role-playing you guys are into, but count me out.
This tournament is more than a chance for personal glory. We are fighting for the very survival of Earthrealm.
What are you talking about?
Your last opponent was Tarkatan. He was born with those blades.
Yeah, those things are real.
He represents Outworld. Had you lost, the Emperor Shao Kahn would have come one step closer to physically absorbing our world into his.
Outworld, yeah, right.
The Elder Gods created the Mortal Kombat tournament to give Earthrealm a chance to defend itself. But if we lose this time, Shao Kahn will conquer all.
Dun dun dun!